안녕하세요. In this lesson, you will learn how to answer a question with a yes or no using the present tense. Next, you will learn the negating adverb an to negate an action and 못 to express the subject lack of ability or some external circumstance that makes it impossible. Affirmative answer, yes. When answering a question in the affirmative, say 네 or 예, 네, 예. Both are standard words and there's no difference. It depends on people's preferences and regional differences. People living in Seoul prefer the left one, 네, 네. Let's practice in conversation. 요즘 운동해요? 요즘 운동해요? Are you going to work out these days? 네, 운동해요. 네, 운동해요. After saying 네, repeat the verb of question. 네, 운동해요. Of course, you can just answer 네 shortly, but if you add additional information such as 네, 매일 운동해요. 네, 매일 운동해요. Or 네, 아침에 운동해요. 네, 아침에 운동해요. You can continue the conversation. Here's another example. 요즘 한국어 배워요? 요즘 한국어 배워요? Are you learning Korean these days? 네, 한국어 배워요. When you answer, just repeat the question. 네, 한국어 배워요. You can use many of these phrases in different ways by changing or adding words. English is 영어, 영어. 요즘 영어 배워요? 요즘 영어 배워요? Hindi is 힌디어, 힌디어. 요즘 힌디어 배워요? 요즘 힌디어 배워요? Indonesian is 인도네시아어, 인도네시아어. 요즘 인도네시아어 배워요? 요즘 인도네시아어 배워요? Like this, 어 is added to the name of countries, region, or ethnic groups and create a name for that language. 파일 찾아요? Are you looking for a file? 파일 찾아요? 찾다 means to look for, and the present tense is 찾 and attach 아요. After applying the linking rule, you can read it 찾아요, 찾아요. In this case, you can just answer 네. But I think it will be a smoother conversation if you say the file name you are looking for. 네, 에코 뮤지엄 파일 찾아요. 네, 에코 뮤지엄 파일 찾아요. Negative answer, no. When answering a question in denial, say 아니요, 아니요. For example, 지금 자요? 지금 자요? Are you sleeping now? You can just say 아니요 or add information about what you are actually doing. 아니요, 공부해요. 아니요, 공부해요. 지금 드라마 봐요? 지금 드라마 봐요? Are you watching a TV show now? 아니요, 웹툰 봐요. 아니요, 웹툰 봐요. Negative answer using negating adverb 안. You can simply give an answer using 안 that negates the action. 안 corresponds to not in English. 안 is short for 아니, The base form is 아니다, which is a word that denies a certain fact. The pattern is formed by adding 안 to the front of the verbs. 안 plus verb. For example, 지금 자요? 지금 자요? Are you sleeping now? 아니요, 안 자요. 아니요, 안 자요. Just add 안 to the front of the verb. It's simple. 오늘 학교 가요? 오늘 학교 가요? Are you going to school today? 아니요, 안 가요. 아니요, 안 가요. However, 안 is used in two senses. First, as I just mentioned, it's used when people don't the action simply. Second, it's used when people don't want to do it because of their beliefs. Now let's check the second case. For example, 저는 거짓말 안 해요. 저는 거짓말 안 해요. I don't lie. 저는 고기 안 먹어요. 저는 고기 안 먹어요. I don't eat meat. 저는 SNS 안 해요. 저는 SNS 안 해요. I don't do social media. But be careful with the 하다 verbs. The verb game 하다 consists of two parts, which are a noun game and a verb 하다. In this case, 안 have to come right in front of 하다. The same rule applies to these kind of 하다 verbs. 저는 게임 안 해요. 저는 게임 안 해요. Let's practice in conversation. 요즘 운전해요? 요즘 운전해요? Are you driving these days? 아니요, 운전 안 해요. 아니요, 운전 안 해요. Or after omitting the old information, 운전, just say 아니요, 안 해요. 아니요, 안 해요. 숟가락 사용해요? 숟가락 사용해요? Do you use a spoon? 숟가락 is a spoon. 사용해요 is to use something. Can you answer it? 아니요, 사용 안 해요. 아니요, 사용 안 해요. The answer no is just an example. Actually, in Korea, compared to other countries, spoons are used a lot. This is because Korean food has a lot of wet food like 국, 찌개, and 죽. So without spoon, we can't eat. And here are very special two words. The verbs 좋아하다, to like, and 싫어하다, to dislike, are the one-word verb forms. It means 좋아 and 싫어 are not nouns. So you should put 안 in front of 좋아하다 and 싫어하다, even though they are 하다 verbs. For example, 저는 생선 안 좋아해요. I don't like fish. 저는 생선 안 좋아해요. Of course, even saying 생선 좋아 안 해요 is understandable, but it's grammatically incorrect. 저는 캠핑 안 싫어해요. 저는 캠핑 안 싫어해요. I just hate mosquitoes. 모기를 싫어해요. 모기를 싫어해요. Negative answer using negating adverb 못. 못 corresponds to the English cannot, and it's formed by adding 못 in front of a verb. 못 plus verb. Like 안, 못 is used in two senses. First, 못 is used to express the subject's lack of ability to do something. Second, 못 is used to express the impossibility caused by the external circumstance. In short, 못 is used when one is unable or impossible. First, let's see the case of the subject's lack of ability. 저는 수영 못 해요. 저는 수영 못 해요. I can't swim. 저는 자전거 못 타요. 저는 자전거 못 타요. I can't ride a bike. 저는 한국어 못 읽어요. 저는 한국어 못 읽어요. I can't read Korean. Second, now let's look at examples of saying impossible due to some external circumstance. 오늘 운전 못 해요. 오늘 운전 못 해요. I can't drive today. It means I would like to drive but can't due to my leg injury or drunk. Do you remember if there is a 하다 verb like 안, 못 also have to come right in front of 하다. 운전해요. 운전 못 해요. Let's practice in conversation. 지금 쇼핑해요? 지금 쇼핑해요? Are you shopping now? 아니요, 쇼핑 못 해요. 아니요, 쇼핑 못 해요. It means I want to go shopping, but I can't because I don't have money or time. 고기 먹어요? 고기 먹어요? Do you eat meat? Can you answer that? Good. 아니요, 고기 못 먹어요. 아니요, 고기 못 먹어요. Or just 아니요, 못 먹어요. Without the order information, 고기. 아니요, 못 먹어요. It means I want to eat meat, but I can't due to maybe some allergy. But if you answer 아니요, 고기 안 먹어요. No, I don't eat meat. You mean I'm a vegetarian. That you made a decision of your own will. In summary, for example, 저는 숙제 안 해요 could mean I don't do my homework. That simply negates the action. Or I will not do my homework. That shows your decision, though the teacher is angry. And 저는 숙제 못 해요 could mean I can't do homework. That you want to do it, but you can't do it because it's too difficult for you or some external circumstance. Thank you for watching. See you next time. 안녕히 계세요.